Hey friends, quick scratch of your noggin. I've just finished that one. I want a bit of sawdust to go on the glue. Stuttering fucking head case. Tomorrow I'm going to stain it up and it's ready to go. Let me show you what's happening over here. This is the carpenter's shed. These windows will have lights behind eventually. If I can get my finger out. You'll have a light down there through the door. There's a little window like that. It's got to go in there. So you'll have a light in there and a light in there, so it all lights up. And as you see, I haven't finished this post yet. He's gone back and he won't come out. You know what I mean? As soon as he saw me coming out, yeah, and prodding around with my big finger, he ran in there and stayed in there. So that's his spare wood there, if anybody wants to buy some. That's his pile of wood, all glued down. And there's a little offcuts for his post. He's doing the last post to fit in there, but he's, as I said, he's a bit of a lazy git, to be honest with you. You know, this has took him a day. So, you know, I would have done this in 2 hours if it was mine. So that's his little house. That's where he lives. I'll show you when it's all lit up. And this is the one I did yesterday. This is going out. There'll be, see the windows. The windows are quite tight when they want to be. There's going to be a light in that window, and there's going to be a light up in there. So you spin it around, and that's where the battery goes. Only one battery. And if I still got one in my pocket, which I have, that goes in there. I won't push it in. That goes in there, on off in the night time. You hear all the kids saying, woohoo! But this was too small to do anything in, so I done a little rocking chair. There you are. And that's Granny's cottage out on the prairie. The little granny on the prairie. Just to show you what I've been up to. As I said, I will show you I'm completely finished. All lit up in the former glories. I think it's 2, might be 3, but I'm sure it's 2. It's a big chunk of wood, mine. I don't flicking know. I'll just show you what I've been up to. I done 4 bulbs already. I've got all the ends ready. I don't know if you can see this with the sunlight directly in your eyeballs. I've soldered the little transistors on to the lives onto your battery terminals, and then we got to find out which is the live 2 we need. This is handy. Well, it's actually not handy, it's just called a third arm, but if you want to call it handy, you can call it handy. Nobody's going to stop you. And I use that quite a lot, I like that. And I do it by ear because I've got the sun or the daylight, not artificial light. So this one comes up there. So I got one there. That's going to be behind the window when you put your net curtains in. And we got one up under the apex. Oh, people tried to ring me. So there's one up under there, one up under there. We should have 2 wires coming out of here. So that phone shuts the fuck up. Alright, I gotta go and find a doodler. And that's all gonna come up there. Then a battery. It's gonna go on one of these, which will be probably live, won't it? So the battery will go to the 2 yellows, like that. They'll all go to there like that. So that's sending live to there. That will come down, go into the switch. Is that right? Or do we put live through the switch? Not exactly high fucking voltage, is it? So, right, they're all a bit fucking seriously wrong. Fucking wrong. Oh, wrong. You've come a long way. So, let me shorten them down a bit. Keep your window out so I can feel my bulb when I want to. Make sure my bulb is not disappearing, you see. So much for soldering the ends of them, but I'll show you now. They will come in handy. So it goes up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, touch the ground. This is the part when you say, what the fuck is he doing? And you can, but you can't. Or can you? Yes. Get some heat shrink. We're going to need about that much. Will that go over there? Will that go over there? Will that go over there? Yes, it fucking does. You've got to slide a heat shrink right over it. That's the problem. Come on. There, I got the heat shrink right over. Is what we're going to try and do. It's fucking stupid, but we're going to try and do it. Don't know. Oh, we're going to fucking find out then. Solder. Come on, where is it? Right, we're going to put a bit of solder on there. Right. I'm going to put a bit of solder on the battery. And then we're going to hold the battery onto there. And fuse it all together. Right, that should all be good. Right, each string goes up over. Come on now, fuck me a boat. There you go, there you go. Each string goes over there like that. I use the soldering iron, I do. I just, like that, which is giving you that much room. All this gets tucked in there. All these flat tidy. And that then allows the battery to go in. So I think that's it, personally. Let's have a demo. Where's it gone? Let me have a quick demo here. That goes like that. And if I join them two together, and there, my light should come on, right? One is on, two is on. So that's easier than I fucking looked. Right, I got a circuit tester, and it comes on. Okay, now we're on a winner here today, lads. Right, all we need to know, I'm sure it was that one in the middle and something else. Come on, you piece of junk. Don't know, I seem to be getting readings off everywhere. Right, sod that piece of junk. What I'm going to do, solder it on, innit? We'll solder it on and see what the flick happens. Ow! You never guess what I did then. You will probably. Right, I just want to put a bit of solder on there. That's not going to open that big, is it? So can I just put it there like that? Let me just put a bit of solder on there. Okay, it's getting awkward now, as you see. That's as far as this solder line goes. I need an extension lead. Right, let me just hook that onto there. Come on. I was reaching just now, what's going on? Right, I'll go right to the very outside one. Not a blinker. Go to that one. That's the one, it's the middle and outside. We'll take that off for safe health and safety reasons. Joking. Ow, 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 ow. Times like this, when you know you should have stayed in bed. No flicking else. Something's flicking on my flickering. Having steady hands helps, doesn't it? I want this pretty tight, you know, because the glug gun. We'll give that a minute or two. I should fit into there. Glue them into position. Into position. How's that one? Still good. We'll glue them up so we can then tuck these, keep them because I know they're going to come in handy. They're going to come in handy. Gets worse by the week. First thing I do is let's hope it works. No, it's just coming now. Give it a minute. I love you, hate you, love you, hate you, love you, hate you. I will never, ever, ever, never be in love with anyone but you. How's that? Looks like the same. Oh, now we're gluing. Right, that just gets glued in there, so it cannot go back at that all. What they do is they stick coloured paper or net curding, whatever you want to do. Put the battery on, and the battery just goes in there like that. Leave a wire so you can grab it back out if you want it, and then that goes in there like that. So come on off the stand, come on, come with me a minute. Yeah, see he's on, and then he is up under there with a bit of, that will light up all this front, and that will hopefully light up that window. My sex is around my tyre, come on, don't be shy. There you go. Glue the bulbs in first this time because I think it'll be easier for all of us. Okay. There's no sun coming through my window. Feels like I'm living at the bottom of a grave. There's no sun coming through my window. Feels like I'm living at the bottom of a grave. Oh, get off me. I'm going around there that many times, which is probably about 3 times, but it looks more because I'm making it look hard. So you don't rush out the shed and try it, you know what I mean? Oh, I can do that. I'm going out the shed now. Take a little bit off, I reckon. Flintstones. Meet the Flintstones. I've just got a message of John. John. Poor John. This is alright, but then you wire it up and you find the bulb don't work. You know, it's a bastard to get back off, I'm telling you. I'm telling you now. I'm telling you right away. What I'm going to do on this one now, we'll put it. I know you can't see, but I'm going to just put some on the wire and then pull the wire back out. It would be nice. And see. Ow, 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 ow. 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 Ow, ow, and 2 hours after the ow, ow. That gets fucking hot. Stranger Things gets hot in it. Right, what we've done is we're going in that way for some reason. It'll fucking do. Get rid of Mr. Hot Glue. Mr. Hot Glue's up there waiting. What are we looking for then? Right. We're going to unplug it so we're not burning. Please don't burn me anymore. Is there anybody got to listen to my story? You turn my back and you pinch my fucking scissors. What sort of people are you? This is called heat shrink. You know that. You know it. You just shove it over your wires in some sort of fashion, and then when you finish soldering, it clamps it all together nice, you know. Baby, it's because I'm a Londoner. Good old. That's the trouble, look. That's as far as it'll go. I'm struggling. And I haven't got a lighter because I'm a non-smoking type person, but if you just rub the back of the iron on it, it will go. Alright, it takes a bit longer, but do I look like I'm in a rush? Bad mad. Right, my cock up is I am drilled an hole through there. So I could run like shite down the shed and get a drill. Do you mind waiting? Oh, I'll leave you running in. I save you you can keep an eye on it. Make sure there's nobody it would really help if I could see, but I'm as blind as you're gonna get. Here she is now. This is the one. Talking about you on a camcorder, love. See, now you help me all the time. Slam of the door. The famous slam of the door. It is fucking pissing down. Don't know if you can see it, but it's peeing down. You see it? I don't know. Wales. Welcome to Wales. You're quite welcome to it. Welcome to Wales. You can have it. You can take it home with you if you want. I bet they think I'm wiring up a bomb across the street. Oh, don't say things like that, for Christ's sake. You have all sorts of comments. You've got to make sure we can get a battery in there. See, you've got to get a battery in there. There you go. Simple as simple as. This little fairy sat outside in the rain, waiting to move in. That that's when people don't knock doors no more. They just sit outside and beep their own lot, because why get out of the car and knock somebody's door, innit, really? Them days are gone. Well, I don't know about this, but that works as well. Some idiot drilled the wrong size hole in there, didn't he? It's good enough, but it's not good enough. A door for the door. What's in the door, Miss Jord? Good old duct taper. 1,000 uses, Mr. Duct Tape. I just want to blob on there and push it in there. Anyway, I don't mind. Never been fussy, you know that's up, but you're going to do it anyway. There you go. So let's have a look up your hole. How deep did you do that? Oh, you didn't do that very deep, did you? Listen while I play, hey, 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 my green tambourine. Come on then, I know you want to look. Come down here. Come on, don't be shy. Let go. Let go, your mother. That's the way to do it. Right. Up there. Okay. This is Woody's cabin. There's all his planks of wood, like. And you got a window there, and I'm going to switch the lights on. There's the light, and there's the light in there. So as soon as you put your curtains up, you'll be really nice. I put a window up there, but I didn't actually put a light up there, because he lives on his own, so he wouldn't leave lights on, would he? Woody. Oh God, full of it in you. So this is broken, and that's the one he's doing here with the saw marks. So we're gonna let it get dark now, and then we'll do a bit of photography in the dark. Right, here we are. It's not exactly dark, but it's dark enough. If I put my hammer in the back, knock the door, and on comes the lights. You see? Let's go to Granny's. And there's Granny's. I put some stuff in the windows. Not the greatest, but and there you have it, folkies. If you go like that, look, you can see it's a flying saucer. I was looking at my window and I saw 3 things past my window. It was a flying saucer. Anyway, thanks for watching. You're all great friends of mine, as you know. And I'll see you soon, I hope.